Set it up. Who's got LB?
Time, baby!
Yo, grab it! Take that one! Hey, swing it!
Yeah, good hit! Get off my court! Too slow.
That's all day!
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Raptors, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And for the Raptors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors start.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action and a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got LeBron James. And it's Flash in at the 3. Pass to Sohan. Rebound by the Raptors. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Vassell. On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Pass to Sohan. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Vassell outside. Goes up on the wing. Taylor with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents that play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Now, here is James. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Got it.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Wembanyama. The shot. Cans it with nobody near him. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
The captain. Deflected. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Toronto, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Outside Jones. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama's got space. Taylor with a rebound. Here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton. The hoop and the arm there. Nicely done.
DeAndre Ayton, 1 shot.
That's good from Ayton. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
James against Jones. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. The captain with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. To the inside. Here's the captain. Misses in close.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Johnson to the middle. Here's Sohan. Check by James. And the bucket is good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And James has got the ball here for Toronto. They lead by 4. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Here's the captain. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the shot goes in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's the captain. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Zach Collins out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Graham. James with the block. Here's Muhammad driving to the whoa!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Graham finds Wembanyama. Rebound by the Raptors. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Graham.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league. Oh, that was something else,
I mean, just
man!
Beautiful. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Jones. The 3 from Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. For Toronto, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Jones. James with the block. To the wing, right side. Here's the captain. Soft touch off the glass. The captain's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. James with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the captain. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Collins against Aiden. The crossover. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Forget his age, LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
And here's Jones. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. Here's Sohan. Off with the layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic, but boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The captain, and he drains the quick shot. 10 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Now a timeout called by Toronto. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Toronto shooting the ball 70% in this game. From deep, Junior sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Trey Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 3. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 23 seconds left in the second. Now Wembanyama. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
For three, Robinson. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's court. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a big target on his back in the second half. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him on defense.
For pride's sake, they got to do something to slow him down. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Yeah, they get a big man who can play above the rims and step outside. DeAndre Ayton has all the tools you want from a star big.
Man, you love talking big man, I tell you, man. But he doesn't get enough credit for his touch, man. His in-between game is kind of special.
Well, I don't love talking about bigs. I am the talker of bigs. I am the ambassador of bigs. I am the big Don Dada.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's the kid in at the one spot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's the teardrop, and it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Robinson on the wing. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
The three from Wembanyama. That one no good. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 17 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
From deep, Junior. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And Toronto calls time here.
Second team foul. Raptors timeout. Who wants a free t-shirt? You know what to do.
And some changes here for the Raptors. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. 5th, the Spurs.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Outside Jones. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And James gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Here's Jones. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Wembanyama against Aiden. Wembanyama, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it's fantastic. Performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
From 6 feet away. And scoring with the play inside is Aiden. Aiden's got 5 now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's James with the drive.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jones against James. James with the block. They recover it. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Muhammad, covered by Wembanyama. And the basket by Muhammad. He's got 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bullock comes in for Sohan. Branham's checked in for Johnson. And Graham subbed in for Jones. And finished off by Graham.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
Oh! Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The captain's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it in. Oh, hey, how about that?
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig in. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Collins outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Muhammad's got 6 rebounds in the game. 19-footer. Rebound San Antonio. 16 seconds left in the third. Wide open look. And the basket by Branham. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. James. He's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, smart play from LeBron. Recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
With 1 on the clock. That one a little long. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Toronto. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition. And that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Reggie Bullock, Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's the captain. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Graham against James. Clock at 6. From 9 feet. And that one hits the back iron. Toronto shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And the shot goes down.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And the basket by Muhammad.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Keldon Johnson comes in for Bullock, and it's Jones in for Graham. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Graham?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Muhammad. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes up on the baseline. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Muhammad. And he converts the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Branham. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Branham's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
The shot won't fall. Good D by Wembanyama. James. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Here's Jones. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. The Raptors have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Taylor's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Vassell, he's open. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Taylor. Ayton passes to Taylor. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Vassell outside. That's tipped.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Throws it up high. Taylor's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Wembanyama, the captain with a rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball to the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.